Yo, what's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? We want to talk about this real quickly. I'm not going to be on too long about this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they mad your life going great. They is super mad. They super mad your life going great. You know, when you win and continue to win and continue to win and continue to win, and you continue to get to your greatness because your actors speak, they get upset, they losing their mind, they mad you winning, they upset you winning, they don't know how you do it, they don't know how you do it, y'all. They stressing about you. They stressing about many of you right now. What's up, Brainwaves? Salute, fam. They stressing about us, man. They stressing about us. You got a lot of these people stressed about us. They thinking about us every single day. They trying to flip the script as if we focusing on them. When in retrospect, they focusing on us. This whole entire year, they've been focusing on us. Me, Brainwaves, Ringo, every single day for the past year or so. They've been focusing on us. They wondering how the heck did the Most High make this possible for us to do what we have to do? These men are very busy. They family men. They don't got time to go back and forth with people. I don't got time to go back and forth with people. I just address the entities, the deities, and the sin that they're carrying, and we see it for what it is. They mad that your life is going great. Yet these same people say they for their people, by the people. If you're for your people, by the people, then why you want to get others involved? You see, there's a lot of manipulative control stuff going on with these folks. And the deities and the entities, they upset. Now, I saw Brainwave's video. I didn't see the 5-minute clip. I didn't listen to that part because all he's doing, if you ask me, is trying to take the heat off of him. He wants to take the heat off of him. So for him to say that he don't carry illegal armed weapons, wow, that's a lie. He's saying that Brainwave's lying, I'm lying, because I talked about it yesterday. Brainwaves happened to talk about it today. He had footage I didn't even have no idea about. Shout out to him for doing this research. Where old boy was at this place shooting. I know I seen the video. I just didn't know what content it was. So it was still out there. So Brainwaves, he took the videos down. He took the short video down on his backup channel, and he took down the other video. Ooh, that's nasty work. That's nasty work. And like you said, they could look into the videos. The videos don't go away. Those videos don't go away. They could get those videos that he did on his backup channel and on his channel that he took down if they wanted to. Of course they can. Wow. They know something is coming to us. They know something is coming to us and they're trying to derail it. They're trying to derail it. They think if they push these narratives out and continue to push these narratives out, pushing them out, pushing out, pushing out. What it also shows that people that you think rock with you may not really rock with you too. The live viewers, for the most part. Mm, 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 mm. My goodness. I had to end up blocking this guy on Instagram. I talked about it, and I had to end up removing people from Instagram. This is crazy. This is crazy, y'all. This is really, really crazy. Speaking about that, I gotta check something out real quickly. Even if his gun is illegal, he still made a felony gun threat to an innocent worker in his community. He can't lie his way out of that one. That's true. That's true. That is definitely true. I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that 100%. The question is, do Georgia allow them to legalize their gun brainwaves? They're allowed to get illegal guns even though they have a felony. Georgia's not strict on them like that. Or did he get it from North Carolina or the DMV? That's very interesting that he's allowed to carry. The point is, they made a threat. He made a public threat. He sure did. He sure did. He made mention of what he would do to those people. And then remember, he made a real threat in the crash out video last year. According to everyone that viewed the video, seen the video, said that. There's just nobody had the video, full video of it. And then more so, he talking about he want to get in the boxing match. That's a threat. That's a threat. He said that on the internet. He want to get in a boxing match with us recently. He said he want to throw hands on us in his backup channel. It's crazy. Then he was trying to figure out the time that me and Brainwaves went live. He was trying to figure out where we was at probably. He was trying to figure out what location we was at. And that's another thing. That's why I don't say what I do when it goes to going locations. I stopped doing that because people out here is crazy. He didn't even address that in his 5-minute video. Georgia does not allow that. If he has a felony, it could be some DMV red tape. That's why I was going to get to, because here in the state of Florida, right, the DMV, one of them in particular got investigated for helping people out to get certain things, and they got fully arrested. They doing serious time. So somebody in the DMV helped them. They could be in a lot of trouble. Somebody in the DMV could be in trouble. So it's not only him in trouble. Somebody in the DMV that registered into it. I don't even think it's in his name, if you ask me, Brainwaves. I think it's in one of his ladies' name. I don't think it's in his name. Yet for him to say he has one in the house, he admitted it. Ooh wee. If he admitted that he has one in the house, and he's not supposed to have one in the house, and he's not supposed to be supposedly living in that place, because in Section 8, you're not supposed to have no outside person living there. It's supposed to be the woman and the kids. You can have visitors, nobody staying there. Man, it's all gonna come out. Remember Brainwaves? He said in his video that he was gonna leave Georgia and move to North Carolina. He said that in one of his videos. I believe he took it down too. I don't have that video. You probably do. The dude said he was gonna leave a while back. I wonder why. You see, these people are not moving correctly, y'all. You gotta be careful who you be in the vehicle with, man. Especially you come down to Florida, man. And the red flag is when he first came to Florida, he couldn't even rent a vehicle. That's when I knew something wasn't right. At the time, I didn't think of it. Now looking back, this dude was moving sloppy. And remember, he said it in one of his videos, he had a hard time going into Libya. Is it Liberia? Excuse me. He had a hard time getting into Liberia, so he had to make a call to one of the elders to get him out of jail. Remember, he was locked up in one of the African jails. People seem to forget that. He had a hard time going through JFK. Wait a minute. He had a hard time when he got to JFK before he got on the plane. He had a hard time. Oh my goodness. Before he got on the plane to go to Africa, if I stand corrected, he had a hard time getting on the plane to go to the other side of the planet. I remember that. I remember it clearly, if my memory serves me correct. He had a hard time going to the other side of the pond. And when he reached there, they had a hard time letting him in to the flight. He had to wait the next day to go to Liberia. Oh, he called the woman in question that her husband did time in Liberia. He made a call to her. She must have got the African dignities to get him to get out of jail. They must have bailed him out because he was there for almost 2 days in the African jail in customs. He had a hard time getting on the JFK plane to go to Africa. I remember him saying that. So how did he get into Jamaica? He had somebody he knew. I don't think he could travel abroad. I challenge this dude right now. I challenge this dude to get on the plane, go to another country. Let's see if you have it. I challenge him now. I think he's red flagged to go overseas. I think this dude is red flag to go overseas, y'all. I truly believe it. I know he's watching. So this is what I do. I want that entity to prove to us, have your thing stamped that you could go to another country right now in 2 months. Remember, he was talking about he gonna travel all over the world, all over other states. He hasn't traveled nowhere. All he's been to North Carolina back, and that's it. Going to stay over by them dudes' homes and then go back to wherever he stayed in Atlanta. That's it. He ain't traveling. He ain't going nowhere. He's stuck between those two states. That's it. And he's frustrated with Brainwaves and Ringo because they can move around. He's frustrated with me because I got a car. He's frustrated. So they mad. What's up, Keystone? They really upset, man, that your life is going well. I dare him to get on the plane and go to another country and see if he don't have any issue. I guarantee you. Because I even believe he had a hard time coming into Florida. I believe he had a hard time going into Florida. You know, there's some things that's going to come out. It's eventually going to come out because it don't make sense. You talking about earlier this year. Yeah, I'm going to travel all over the world. I'm going to come see you in this state. I'm going to come to this state, come to that state. He ain't going nowhere. Why? Is there some investigation going on that he ain't telling his audience? What he trying to hide? Matter of fact, let's see if I catch anything he's trying to hide in this video. I want to see. Based on my observation, I want to see if anything I could catch him in. I said I wasn't going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it because I need to talk about this. Let me see. Let me do this. Let me mute this real quick. Okay, let's get right to it.
What's good, everybody? It's your brother New Breed coming through with another video. Listen, I'm just coming through, making sure I got a public paper trail on this. There seems to be some misnomers fluctuating throughout the internet. You have a few content creators who are blatantly slandering my name.
He's very nervous. He's very, very nervous. He's really nervous, y'all. He say we slandering him. We're not slandering him. This is on his videos. What's the slander about? Let's rewind again.
It's your brother New Breed coming through with another video. Listen, I'm just coming through, making sure I got a public paper trail on this. There seems to be some misnomers fluctuating throughout the internet. You have a few content creators who are blatantly slandering my name. And I just wanted to come forth and really bring the truth out, right? Just for a paper trail, no big deal. Just got to get the truth out there just so it's public record. Now, you have these creators that are going around claiming that I, New Breed Global Truth, am a convicted felon and that all of my firearm enthusiast videos are illegal. And they're trying to get my home swatted. They saying that they're going to turn my videos into the feds. They're making all these idle threats. So I have to bring forth the truth. First and foremost, I am not a convicted felon. Never have been.
Whoa. That's a lie. You are a convicted felon. You said in your videos you used to do things that you were not proud of. You was out there in them streets. What are you talking about? Brainwaves got that footage. Brainwaves is the only one got that footage, that exclusive footage. You admitted the things you used to do back in the days. What are you talking about? Oh, man, this guy's lying. People, he's lying. Oh, my goodness. He lying about saying he never been a felon. He lying, talking about he never been a felon. Oh my goodness. Did we hear that? Let's rewind that back again. Did I hear what he just said?
Making all these idle threats. So I have to bring forth the truth. First and foremost, I am not a convicted felon. Never have been. Was I charged with felonies over 20 years ago? Yes. Was I convicted of any felonies? No.
Oh my gosh. You wasn't convicted of any felonies? Then why you said in your video what you used to do to women, to people? You convicting felonies based on you want to box us. You want to get in the ring with us. You want to do this to us. You want to hurt us. You're incriminating yourself by doing that. And then the nasty things you said about Ringo, what you would do to him, you took that video down. That in itself is incriminating. Brainwave said he went to jail and then the Most High got him out of jail. You don't go to jail like that unless you're convicted of something. Exactly. Azandria is in the house. And he said if he went to jail prior to a charge, he would have gotten them out on bail. And that is nothing to brag about. That's true. That's true. He's trying to save face right now. He's trying to save face right now. All right, let's continue.
Since then, I have worked in firearms for over 5 years. I have all.
You worked off the books for 5 years. You have not worked on the books. There's no record of you working on the books. There's no records of you working on the books. You are working off the book. There's a lot of firearm safety places in Georgia. They used to do that in Florida, not no more. In particular places in the South, where if you have a criminal record, they could pay you off the books. So the person you was working for was off the books. You was not working on the books. Why you was asking about my W-2 forms? Why you asked the lady I used to deal with, that I don't deal with, of course. Why you asked her, does he have W-2 forms? What type of work he does? Because you never had a W-2 form. And I don't even think the YouTube channel is in your name. No, Ringo did not say that. Brainwaves didn't say that. I said that. I don't think the YouTube channel is in your name. I don't think it's in your name. Yes, it says your channel name. Do you know that you could have somebody else use their name to work and you do some type of business deal? Like the Shannon Sharps. Shannon Sharp don't control his YouTube channel. The white guy does. I'm not being racist because I'm not a racist guy. The Kyle Cordahan, I think his name is. There's YouTubers that give their channel to somebody else. Prove to us that's your channel. That's not your YouTube channel. I don't believe that's your YouTube channel. Prove to us that's your YouTube channel. Prove to us. You never pay taxes. You never pay taxes. I don't believe this guy ever paid taxes, y'all. Let's go.
My credentials. And since then, I've also become a firearm enthusiast. And for whatever reason, because you have certain creators who have a personal vendetta against myself, they have taken to the internet to spread lies.
No, you have a vendetta against us. You have a vendetta against us. You've been trying to get us our channels taken down, and the list goes on. And you sending people to barrage us lately. It's all falling on you. Your hands ain't innocent. Your hands ain't innocent. Stop it. You're trying to get these people worked up to try to get to attack our channels. We know to play what you're doing. Let's go.
All right. And they're doing this because, for whatever reason, one of their colleagues or associates is in some hot water. And I guess they just want to drag me down with them.
Oh, that's me you talking about. Oh, I'm in some hot water? You sure about that? I'm in some hot water? You play your hands in this, didn't you? You told on yourself. I'm not in no hot water. And see, why you trying to get them involved in the situation? No, your hands ain't innocent. So you're saying because I'm supposedly in trouble that they doing content on you based on I'm being in trouble? That's not how it works. Listen here, New Broke. I say you was on session 8. You're not moving correctly. And I'm not in trouble. What trouble am I in? I made no cyber threat to that lady. I have not made no threat to anybody. I said the Most High will visit us if we're not moving correctly. If you take that as a cyber threat, I don't know what to say. You've been making threats. Don't think that you off the hook. You got that visit by the sheriffs because you've been disrespecting, having all these secret meetings with people to get y'all deserve the glory in trouble. You've been harassing that lady in Minnesota with other content creators. And she has the paperwork. Why you took that video down when the sheriff came by your house? Because when I talked about it, the other guys talked about it, then you took that video down. You took down the video of disrespecting Ringo and his family. And Brainwaves, that same video. Last year. You had old girl that came on your thing, said some lies about me. And then she went to the UP scammery. Yet you have another woman saying I scammed her, yet she got scammed by you, not by me. Telling you. Let's continue.
And I have no association with these guys. There was a falling out. I want nothing to do with them. And just to be straight and direct with y'all, my ears are to these YouTube social media streets. I know what's going on. I know everything that's going on. And if I'm not online, there's other people who are making sure I'm preview to certain information.
You watching us more than we watching you. So stop the cap. Let's go.
Now, I find the necessity to do this particular video because I have a lot of young people who look up to me. And being a firearm enthusiast, you have to do things the correct way. And I don't want any of my supporters, followers, or subscribers to believe that I'm out here, carrying firearms illegally. All right? Because we don't do things that way. You have to do what you have to do in life. So, I just have to put away these lies, these rumors, and this is what people do online when they have personal vendettas, and it's against the law, but don't even worry about that. That part is already covered. So it's no need to worry about the lies and the allegations that was brung out on me. That will be taken care of. All right.
He said that would be taken care of. You know what that means? He's going to do some warlock. He's going to get the witches, and they're going to try to do some spells. That's what he's saying. That's what he's talking about taking care of. That's his point of taking care of. He wants to do, they're going to try to do spells on us, try to do harm to us or anything we got going on. So we send it right back to the sender. We send it right back to the sender. Anything they try to do, anything they try to say, we send it right back to the sender. That's all we're going to do. We being protected.
Everything is being recorded. All of my records are intact. I have everything I need. And so I just wanted to clear that up because, if you have a felony, you should not be out here, using firearms illegally. And I just want to put that out there. And for the sake of not wasting taxpayer dollars on these false allegations and accusations with these individuals who are blatantly lying on the internet to try to get my home swatted and all of these type of things.
Oh my goodness. He wants that to happen to me. He wants that to happen to the other brethren, but he definitely want that to happen to me. He want to see me don't have anything. He's pissed off with them. He's definitely pissed off with me more. This is crazy. This is crazy work. We rebuke all that spell work and harm to sender immediately in Christ's name. That's right. Let's continue.
I am a family man. I have children. I am a professional. I am a business owner. And I am not, I repeat, a convicted felon. As again, over 20 years ago, I was charged with a felony, with multiple felonies, but I was not convicted of any felonies. So for the record, let's put that out there. Ladies and gentlemen, I just want to thank y'all. This don't have to be a long, drawn out video. I just needed my paper trail so you all can know that I'm being lied on. The truth doesn't take that long to put out, and the lies don't take that long to debunk. So anyway, with all of that being said, I have a gun channel coming very soon. I cannot wait.
Did you hear that? He said he has a gun channel coming very soon. All right, let's go.
To promote that particular platform is for other gun enthusiasts and those who are interested in firearms, the inner workings of the firearm, safety protocols, as well as actual gun reviews. Now,
listen, y'all, this guy wants to start a race war. This guy is prejudiced. He wants to start a race war. He doesn't care for other ethnicities. And he's out here blatantly down with the FBA community, the BHI community. And he was happy to see black folks beat up on white folks. He admitted that in his video. In retrospect, you got a lot of these racist YouTubers who are promoting for other black people to hate other ethnicities. That's his main goal. He admitted that he can't stand other ethnicities. He has a hatred for us, right? Yeah, brainwaves, you can't be charged with felonies and spend time in jail and be worried about not getting off if you weren't convicted. Exactly.
I just wanted to put that out there. And at the end of the day, the lies that these people do, I just take it and I use it as good promotion and put it out there to promote a positive message. And, it is what it is. Look, y'all be safe out there. With that being said, shalom and
listen, at the end of the day, this guy, man, you could tell that he's getting very nervous. Miss Red Wine says, so he admit he's watching y'all. Of course he's watching. Him and his cronies is watching right now. Him and his cronies is watching right now. They got nothing else to do with their life. You know what I'm saying? I just got a good message. Uh, Good message. That's all I'm going to say from someone who watched my platform. I want to thank that person. I don't want to give out your information because a lot of people is being attacked for supporting me because of these allegations, these lies, these slanders. People want to dig deep into who I am. This is crazy. You know, I mean, this is crazy, y'all. You cannot get an ID or driver's license or a Fed ID. I have a Fed ID. Do you know what preliminary takes to get a Fed ID? Brainwaves will even tell you that. A Fed ID, I could go anywhere in the world. It's bigger than a real ID. It is lawful to have a Fed ID in the state of Florida and also in the state of Texas. Real ID is more prominent in other states. I have a Fed ID. I could go into any federal building besides the airport. Do you understand that? I don't have a real ID. I have a Fed ID. Federal people check all your records. I got my ID the same day. I could go into work into a federal building, being an officer if I want to. They ask me, do you want to become a federal officer? Do you want to become a law officer? Do you want to do community service? They ask me these questions at the DMV. Brainwaves is in the chat. He could tell you if I'm lying. When you switch your ID, particularly in these states, these southern states, they ask you these questions. Tell me if I'm lying, Brainwaves. Brainwaves is an officer. Oh, you just saying things you don't know about. I have a Fed ID, not a real ID. Let me show you something. Hold on a second. I'm not going to show you my name is all. I'm going to show you the thing. Hold on 1 second. Because you're going to see what I'm talking about. Hold on. Let me show this proof one time and one time only. Let me get my wallet. Think I could go into any federal building. Show you something real quick. Get straight to the point. Hold on. You see that? You see that? You see the star? Brainwaves. Is the star a Fed ID or not? You see the star? I'm talking to Brainwaves. Is that a Fed ID or not? Is it a Fed ID or real ID, Brainwaves? I'm waiting for Brainwaves to confirm it. Is it a Fed ID or real ID, Brainwaves? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's confirmation. That's confirmation right there. Thank you, Brainwaves. That's confirmation right there. Brainwaves know that. To have that, you can't have no records. What they do, when they do, Brainwaves will even tell you, they listen to all conversations. They listen to all conversations. They know if you want to keep it real, They know all the transcripts of me and Charity. They know all the transcripts. Before they give you that star, they listen, the DMV, to give you a Fed ID, they have to listen to all the conversations. It took me about an hour to get that ID. An hour. Ask Brainwaves if it don't take an hour. They look through all the phone transcripts. They know your parents. They know your family. They know how much money you make. They know who you talking to, who you dealing with. You don't think they don't have to know half the conversations, all the transcripts with me and Charity? You must be crazy, man. You can't get no federal ID. They would have arrested me right there in the DMV. They got cops there. There's a sheriff in the DMV. This is not a game. You messing with somebody that I could get you legalized here in a lot of trouble. You cannot get no Fed ID with any records. With any records. With any records. So you try if you want to. You'll be in a lot of trouble. You will be in a lot of trouble. A lot of people don't have that. A lot of citizens don't have that. I'm separate from y'all. It is what it is. I'm separate from y'all. When I tell you I'm elite for real, for real. This ain't no laughing matter. I'm really elite. It's not about how much money you have. They laugh at money. At least I taught to, that's laughter. When you have stuff like that, you have a Fed ID? That's why when the cops see me, they know who I am. There's not too many people in Florida have that badge. They have a real ID, but they don't have a Fed ID. Take the what? Lead the what? They don't understand Brainwaves. Brainwaves, they don't understand. To get a Fed ID, that means the feds know who you are, your family are. They know the whole history. This ain't no regular process. And Brainwaves, I could do what Brainwaves do. I could literally go to the DMV and have my DMV enhanced to work security police officer right now. Right now, I could go on the website, go on DMV, tell them to enhance it. Tell them I want to do police security officer right now. And I could be working there this week. I'm on a whole different frequency. So I don't know what these people be lying. You cannot get a Fed ID if you've done something wrong to a woman or you scam. Are you crazy? If I was scamming, if I did something wrong to a woman, you think I get a yellow ID? You think I get a Fed ID? You crazy or what? That means authorized into important buildings that a lot of people can't even go to. That's why when I went through a certain gate to go see my friend, they just looked at the ID, they let me go through. My friend that lived in an important gate community, when they saw the badge, they said, oh, like this, go, 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 go. I was going to give them the address where I'm going to. They're like, no, sir, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You clear. There's perks that comes with this, and I don't abuse it. But the point is, Brainwaves vouch for it. So if y'all saying Brainwaves is a liar, he works for law enforcement. I could work for law enforcement right now if I want to. The reason why I had to show that is to tell y'all, I don't like to be lying to my audience. I have to show proof. I ain't got to show all my details. Hell no. Because you got scammers out here. You know what they're going to say? Oh, that's not his ID. That's somebody else's ID. Yeah, right. Please miss me with that. Azandra, you funny. She says, well, I'm not elite or witch without that fed. Oh, snap. Dee Dee says, I think AI helped him on majority of what he says. I think AI helped him out on majority of what he says he was saying because he was really something on the side. Yes, Dee Dee, you caught that, right? You're talking about the demon, right? Yeah, he has AI helps him. Mm-hmm. Exactly. No criminal can have that star ID because they did all the stuff that they saying I'm doing online. I would not have that star ID. I would not have that star ID. All the stuff they claiming I'm doing online, how can I get that star ID? You can't make this up. You can't make this up. Yeah, you can use your passport, Azandria, to come to Florida. Yeah. When you come to Florida, you can use your passport, you know. Yes, it is, Miss Red Wine. It is. You're absolutely correct. And his statement was by AI. His statement was by AI too. That's why he kept looking like this, looking like this. He was kind of looking off the camera. He was like trying to read his statement. He has no audacity no more. That dude has no audacity. Yeah, no criminal can have that star ID. I guarantee you, if these people, go online, they ain't got no star ID. They ain't got no Fed ID. I tell you that. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Yep. Yeah, Dee Dee, you're absolutely correct. It's crazy. It's crazy how this is going in life. Like I'm really making moves. I don't got time to be lying. Dag, man, this is crazy. You know they mad about that. Oh man, he got a Fed ID. Oh snap. Oh, he got a Fed ID. Like I could be doing big time work. Like be doing what Brainwave's doing. Like I literally could sign up for that right now and help out. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's real crazy. I'm telling you. I didn't even I gotta clean, I'm gonna do my laundry after this. Yo, you know what's funny? They say I'm staying in a halfway house. Is I'm staying in a halfway house, Brainwaves? Is I'm staying in a halfway house, y'all? Because they keep doing that same narrative. This is going on across the internet. Rollo stay in a halfway house. Oh my. Yo, even if I was staying in a halfway house, I'm in a more expensive place than most of you folks that hate me are. You can't afford what I do. I'm sorry. You can't afford what I do. And you know what's the crazy thing? I'm way ahead of the schedule because I know how to move correctly. It's like, dang, you're mad that I'm winning? You're mad I got 2 cars? Down the road, I'm going to get my 3rd car. I'm going to get y'all more upset. Yo, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be, you know what I'm saying? My lady got a car. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. I'm working on getting her a 2nd car. Please. Yep, that's my main goal. Working on getting her a 2nd car, man. Come on, man. So we could be doing that thing, man. She got her a good car. Let me get her a nice 2nd car and stuff like that. Shit, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shoot. Why you think I busted my behind, man, so we can get to our goal? You doggone right. We a powerful couple, me and my lady. We a powerful couple. You know what I'm saying? I'm in a powerful couple family, man. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You know, some ladies, they mad that I'm in a relationship. It is what it is. Find you a man. I ain't your man now. Like, we need to grow up. Like, Rollo made his decision already. It is what it is. Ain't that crazy? Ever since I announced I'm in a relationship, he did this. He did this. He's guilty. He's guilty. He's guilty. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. They just can't let it go. They can't let me go. You're not, if you're supposed to be alone. You're supposed to be single, Rollo. We like when you used to talk about that single stuff. How dare you tell me that you're in a relationship with somebody? How dare you? Who you think you are? You're supposed to be single until I say you can't be single. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Ain't that something? I'm just looking at the back of my ID. It is telling me, oh man, it's just beautiful. It's just beautiful. Just in case people say it's not me, you know what I gotta do? Whose face is that? Whose face is that? That's my face, right? You see my face, right? You see my face. You see my face. Now that you're seeing my face, you see that? So they can't be talking about it. You want to get upset again? You want to get upset? Hold on. Let me stop. Let me stop. Oh my goodness. I hear that, Sandria. I hear that. I hear that. Yeah, that's true. Absolutely. 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 What's going on? Let me get this thing plugged in. Hold on one second, y'all. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Let me get this plugged in. Let me get this set up. There we go. Yeah, you're right about that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, 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 yeah. Absolutely, you're right. That's true, brother. That's true. Hmm. They upset I got this nice Galaxy S25. You ain't got no S25. That's S24. Okay, hold on. I'm like brainwaves. Let me show the proof. Hold on. Let me make sure I don't get no personal information. Hold on a second. Because they said that I don't got no S25. I gotta look for the bag. Where I put it at? What's my bag from the store at? Is it under the bed? Hold on a second, y'all. Oh my goodness. Give me 1 second. I think I put it in the closet. Yeah. I like brainwaves, but let me put out. I don't want to put what store I got it from. Matter of fact, I could show the back. Yeah. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. Let me get this taped off. Because they were like, oh, that's where he got it from? You know? I don't want to show too much personal information at all. Hold on a second, y'all. Almost done. Okay. You see that? What does it say? What does it say I got? What phone I got now? What phone I got, y'all? Shout out to Brainwaves getting his new phone. What phone I got? What phone I got? What phone I got, y'all? What phone I got now? To the haters. What phone I got, haters? The haters is mad I got this phone. The haters is mad. Let me show you. I got an S25. You see that? You see that? Galaxy S25. Let's see how much a Galaxy S25 costs now. Let's go to it, shall we? Galaxy S25. Let's go to the prices, shall we? We're going to have some fun today. How much it costs? Uh-oh. 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 How much is the Galaxy S25? Let's see if y'all know. Look how much the Galaxy S25 costs. Watch this. Galaxy S25 costs $1,999. No, that's not. Hold on. Let's get the right prices. Give me 1 second. Because I have the 512 gigabytes. 512 gigabytes one. I don't got the other one. I have 512 gigabytes. Give me 1 second. Okay. Let's see. That's give me 1 second, y'all. I'm gonna get it right now. So the one that Brainwaves got, the Fold, the one that Brainwaves got is $1,220. Right? If I want to get Boost Mobile, I don't want to look at Boost Mobile. Hold on. Let me do this. AT&T. Hold on, where's it at? AT&T. Let me just do it like this. Because it's not doing it correctly. It's not helping me correctly. Lordy. Okay, anyway. The phone costs about $1,200. My phone costs about $1,200. You are correct. In certain places, it's $1,100. I'm Keystone, but mine costs $1,200. Brainwave's phone costs a lot, y'all. And guess what? I'm going to get the Fold too. It's funny Brainwave's got it because I'm not getting it for me. I'm going to get it for my lady. I'm good with the S25. I'm going to get her the Fold. I know she's watching, but that's going to be my surprise for her. She might be watching. Azandria, I got the 15. I got an Apple phone. We got Apple phones over here. See, that's the Apple phone 15. I got the Apple phone 15, Azandria. So look at that. Boom. So I got both. I rock with Android and Apple. Oh, you said no, that's the Galaxy Flip prices Fold. It's crazy high. Okay. My fault, Brainwaves. No, I'm both. I'm team both. I'm team both. Yeah. When I got the Apple 15, it cost me about $1,000. Shoot. It cost me $1,000. Forever Studio said Team Galaxy over here. Listen, I should have a phone channel for real. I'm gonna start having me a phone channel. Y'all think I should do a phone channel since I'm gonna be getting a lot of phones? Since I'm gonna be getting a lot of phones, I might as well give me a phone channel. Oh man. Let me show y'all some features. Let me show y'all some features on the S25 that I like. Let me show you real quick. Okay, hold on a second. So you see this, right? Hello, everybody. Y'all see the dual camera? Hello, 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 hello. If I put this on my YouTube channel, guess what's going to happen? It's going to be very interesting content. I could plug it into my computer, and when I go live, I could go live on a dual camera. Or let me not give no ideas, because you know these stealers out here will want to steal my idea. Yes, it is. It is. It is, Azandria. And me and my wife has both iPhone 16 Pro Max. My wife has the new Galaxy Flip 5, 2 gigabytes, and I have the new Galaxy Fold 7520. The Fold is $2,200. Yes, exactly. I can't convince to jump to Team Apple. Are you going to convince Forever Studio to go to Team Apple? Keystone says, I'm still on my S23 Ultra 512 and had it for 2 years, and I'm still happy. Bravo, Keystone. Bravo, fam. Bravo. Yeah. Yo, man, I'm gonna get me another line. So for me and my lady, man, for real, man. Yeah. I know. I know. Yo. Remember he had that phone? He had that phone. He was showing his phone when he got that new 25 Ultra. He don't even know what to do with the 25 Ultra phone. He don't know what to do with the phone. He be struggling. He be struggling how to use that phone. That dude don't know how to do nothing with a phone. Yeah, that's facts. Yeah, it does. The 23 Ultra, hell yeah. Keystone got mad phones for real. Y'all make sure y'all check out Keystone's channel. Any moderators in the building, put Keystone's Keystone's channel in the building, because he does talk about tech and stuff. So any of the moderators, when you get a chance, put Keystone's channel link. I'll be over there, Keystone. I'll be seeing you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll be watching your platform. You really, really mature, man. You really, really mature. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing, man. I'm liking the shorts. You mature a lot with your content. You know, you're making moves with certain people. Salute to you, man. Yeah. When I met Keystone, he had like 5 phones on him, 5 different phones. I'm like, dang. Golly. And Brainwaves, you know what's the crazy part? They're going to say that our services is not paid. They're going to come up with this narrative. I don't believe that they phones work because they always do content in the house. So we know they use the fast Wi-Fi to be on a phone to talk to other people. Just because we don't do content outside as often doesn't mean we don't pay our phone bills. Listen, Sometimes my phone bill be like my rent. I'm not gonna lie, man. Yo, I got so much good credit with the phone company that I'm like, it's not even about me, man. It's about me getting my lady something. You know what I'm saying? She could get her own line too. She got her own thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's crazy. No, no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Brainwaves. I'm kidding because I want them to think that we can't. It's funny. Yo, my phone bill is very reasonable. I'll be like, Dad. They said, well, Rollo, you've been paying your stuff ahead of time. So you got good credit lines. Man, I could go in the store. I could go in the store. I could go in the store right now and get the i16 Pro. This is crazy, man. I'm okay with that, Keystone. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I have no issue with that. You're right about that. He says 5G and everything could get on a phone. I have 10 lines. My phone bill is more than their cars and rent. That's facts. That's facts, Brainwaves. Yep. I'm here to let you know too, the 25 Ultra don't have all dependent features in it. They removed the remote features of the S Pen. 23 and 24 still has it. Yes, Keystone. I saw that video. AT&T thinks I'm a business, but I'm serious. They can't mess with me. I have everything you could think of with my phones. Yeah. Yep. Shoot. People don't realize, man. I put my 2 cars with my 4 phones. I got 4 phones. Matter of fact, 5. I got 5 phones. That's up. That's doing this thing. I got 2 cars, 5 phones. Place I'm staying at. Place I'm working at. I got my lady. Got other stuff going on. YouTube. The list goes on. Come on now. You remember old boy like, yeah, they got cars. They got that. Yeah, this TV right here. You mad I got a TV like that on the wall? You mad I got a TV on the wall like that? New broke. You mad I got a TV on the wall like that? You glad you see all this nice stuff here? New broke. My colognes there. You see my collections of colognes? New broke. New broke. You see my connections of cologne? New broke. This is like 10. You got to put 10 gallons of your tank to get this type of cologne. Okay? Okay? This right here, I'm about to give me 2 of these. I'm about to spend a good $1,000 on some cologne. I'm getting me my $1,000 cologne. Yeah. Listen. I'm getting my $1,000 cologne nets. I'm going from the 300s to the $1,000 colognes. Yes. So when I go to my Macy's, I'm gonna get me some $1,000 colognes. They're gonna be mad. Ooh, they're gonna be mad. I'm gonna go in the store, go to my lady, give her a nice tip. I'm gonna have me like 10 of these. I'm gonna have 10 of these. Next thing you know, you're gonna be like, God damn, Rollo, what are you gonna do? A cologne show? My deodorants, I be buying me some $30, $40 deodorants. I don't buy no regular deodorants. Hell no. I buy them expensive deodorants. Y'all gotta get y'all. I don't buy no regular deodorant. Hell no. I buy that real deodorant. So when you put it under you, it stays on for a couple of days. I'm on that elite shit. I'm on that elite deodorant. Hell yeah. Shoot. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I know, right? She just saying that. She just saying that. It's all well and good. Yeah. I sure do, Miss Red Wine. I always do. They said that I smell. That's the funny part. They say that I smell. They trying to insimulate that I smell. If that was the case, then why no woman come out and said that? Just because one said it doesn't mean that it's true. Why no woman have come out and said my teeth, breath stinks, and all this? No other woman has said that met me. This is crazy. This is all speculation. I need to throw some of my perfume away. Got too much and don't even wear it. That would be good to do, Azandria. Give it to someone that needs it. You know? Buy the KS deodorants? Oh, man, that's funny. I can't believe they running with this narrative. I'm stink. The women I used to be with, they say I'm stink. Oh my gosh, this is far from the truth, y'all. If that was the case, you would have seen a lot of videos for women right now saying that. You would have seen a lot of videos from women saying that. They would have said it a long time ago. So that's why I just be laughing when they be saying that. Oh my goodness. It's crazy. It's crazy work, y'all. But look, this has been a long night. I appreciate y'all for tuning into the show. See, we had fun over here. See what my next thing is? Let's see when that Apple phone 17 Pro. Let me get the Apple 17 Pro this year, later on this year. Apple 17 Pro. Can't wait till it comes out. Oh, Apple 17 Pro Max phone, excuse me. Can't wait till it comes out. When is this Apple 17 Pro coming out, y'all? In December? Apple 17 Pro is coming out in December, right? God damn, for Apple 15 Pro is 2,200. Ooh wee. Let me see how much is the Apple 16 Pro Max. Let me see. Apple 16 Pro Max is about 1,200. Apple 16 Pro Max is 1,200. Oh, hell yeah, I'm getting that. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I'm getting that for my lady. Hell yeah, she getting that. I'm getting her that 16 Pro Max for real. No cap. Anyway, y'all, look, I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning into the show. Thank y'all for liking the video, sharing the video. I also got to get some rest. So good night to Azandria. Good night to the fellas and ladies. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. Yeah, the 17 coming out this year, or late this year, or next year. I'm getting that 17. It comes out next month? What? No, brainwaves. You serious? Oh, I'm going to get it. I'm getting it next month. Oh hell yeah, I'm getting it for my lady next month. Oh hell yeah. We're gonna get it together. Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm busting my behind for that, man. I had me my Apple for 15 and 17. She got a 17 too. Shoot. I'm getting that Pro Max. Hell yeah. They're gonna be mad. Oh man. Ooh. So I'm gonna pay my phone bills ahead of time again. Cause I know that joker gonna go up. But yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah. So we all gonna get the 17 Pro Max. That's my goal. Seal and deal. You haters can get mad all you want. I'm gonna get my lady one. I'm gonna get one for myself. Hmm. Man, that's next month. That's my goal. I'll be at the Apple Store early in the morning. Brainwaves. I'm gonna go live. I'm gonna go pre-record video. I'm live at the Apple Store, downtown Miami, downtown Orlando. I'm at the Apple Store. Hi guys. And ain't gonna be no down payment. It's gonna be straight pay. I'm like, hey, how much? 2,600. Okay, 2,600. Ching ching. I say yes. Add it to the lines. How much will my line be? Okay, no problem. I could pay that. Ching ching, ching ching. That's it. Oh man, I like when that thing goes. They type it. Ching ching. Oh snap! Y'all like that favorite word, ching ching, y'all. Yeah, man. And see, we have fun over here. They be thinking that we always serious, and we are serious about what we do, but we be having fun over here, man. Oh snap! That's a good one. That's a good one. They're gonna say that I think they're gonna say that you scam to get that iPhone, Rollo. You scam. You scamming. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. So thank you all for tuning in to the show. I appreciate your support. Like I stated, for the time being, if you supported the Cash App, I appreciate it. I'm not giving these haters no energy. It's none of their business. Thank y'all for supporting the Cash App. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Y'all know who you are. And that's pretty much about it for the night. You know what I'm saying? It's time to win. We're going to continue to win. You know, these demons, these warlocks, these witches, they can get mad all they want. Get mad that I got a Fed ID. Now what you going to say? You're going to say it's fake? You can't fake a Fed ID on your license. You can't fake that. Nobody could make a fake ID or fake license. Stop it. That's what they're going to come up with. I guarantee you in their videos. He got a Fed ID. He got a Fed ID. Is it real? I don't think it's real. I think it's fake. Watch. I just know what they're gonna say because they ain't got nothing else to talk about. So they're gonna look into it. Oh, I don't look real. That don't look real. They're gonna be crying in the morning. They're gonna be crying in the night. They're gonna be crying in the evening. It is what it is. Brown royalty to the people with the business. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll holler at y'all in the next